Hello, I have been summoned. You have been summoned. You have been summoned here. Oh, I forgot. My filter's not on. No, you guys can't see me without my filter. Fucking Quintessa. Quintessa took my filter off. Where is... Oh, fuck. I gotta mute my phone. I gotta mute it. Howdy, Hemi. Hi. Did you guys watch Gurren play Mullet Mudjack? I did. Looks like a fun game. I would totally be down to try it. I would definitely skill issue, I think. Where is my camera? Oh, there it is. There it is. Filters. Background mask. Okay. Now I'm pink. Now I'm pink again. Hi! How are you guys doing today? I'm doing kind of tired, actually. I think it's because I ate chicken. Does chicken have, like, the same, I just came from their stream. Yeah. I was there too. I was there too, for real, for real. Oh! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I can read. I read the redemptions. I prefer bald toggles over a Quintessa stream any day. Let me just tell you that much. I'm trying to think of more stuff to yap about. I'm kind of like empty-headed today. I got potatoes for dinner, and chicken. Very healthy. Please, no more Quintessa. I can't. What were you doing while she was streaming? I was in the void. It was kind of uncomfortable actually because like I was just sitting there A-posed. I was A-posed. I couldn't do anything and I just had to sit and watch her take over my stream. And I think she said the G word. I don't know, but that's what I heard. Hemi pelona. Like Parona? Are they potatoes from Idaho? They could be shipped from Idaho. They could definitely be shipped from Idaho. I don't know what brand the potatoes are. I think it's just a sack of potatoes. But I'm gonna assume they are probably from Idaho, shipped all the way down. Your export has made its way to my dinner plate. Good news about Venture. They didn't reject me yet, so now they're doing the review process on the applications, and we can only hope for the best. Happy coin to the moon! Yay! Thank you for the bits! Oh my god! I need to make like a little actual animations for those. I feel like I just expect to not get them, so I didn't really care about them much. But yeah, Phoenix Wright today. I'm gonna be a lawyer dog. Look at my lawyer dog. I think this samurai is going to jail. I hope he goes to jail. I didn't mean that. He's innocent. I hope the old lady goes to jail though, because she's totally guilty, despite her having nothing to do with the crime. And like the director lady definitely killing that guy. Your smooth head is blinding me. Well, skishu. It's so shiny. It's not. It's kind of dull actually. Kill the hag. I should add a little shine to it. I think I should add a little shine to it. I gotta edit that because I forgot. Because when I made this, I didn't expect to be bald so much. I got reminded today of my Hitman stream. Because this is why I have the bald toggle. The Hitman stream is why I have the bald toggle. So I went bald. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be a one-off thing. And then I realized, you guys can pay channel points to make me bald. Isn't that a nice incentive? That's a great incentive. I watched a lot of VTubers today, actually. That's probably why I don't have much to say. Because I was just watching Gurren and another VTuber named Milk. Which I like. I like her. Her model is super cute. Hi, Rose. I know you're replying to Ronan, but I'm still saying hi. Okay. I think I'm gonna push it to Phoenix White because I'm running out of things to yap about in my brain. Also, I'm probably going to do another hand cam gunpla, or not gunpla, but like my girl model kit stream. Also, is it me or is there like a whole minute delay? There shouldn't be a whole minute delay. There shouldn't be. I hope not. I hope not. I think I fixed it on the YouTube end. Let me see. YouTube Studio. Because I think this is how I check it. I watched Pumpkin Sith and a bit of Gurren today. I love Pumpkin. I love Pumpkin as well. She called my model literally Kino VTuber design. So I think that means I'm gonna ask her for a collab. I'm just too shy to do it yet. But I'd like to collab with Pumpkin. She's nice. We've been mutuals on Twitter for a while. So, hello everyone. Oh my god! Thank you. Wait, channel dashboard? Where's my stream that I'm doing right now? And can I change the latency? Oh my god, YouTube's telling me I'm gonna be a YouTube partner soon, guys. Isn't that crazy? Hello, Hamthing. Do you believe in ghosts? Absolutely, I believe in ghosts. I think that the world is too big for there to not be anomalies of that sort of thing, of that sort of nature. Especially in Mexico, because I've seen some videos from fucking Mexico of some vengeful ass spirits, and I believe that there are vengeful ass spirits. And I sent a message on YouTube. I literally see it on the overlay after a minute. Okay, that's probably an issue with my chat right now. Then let me keep it up. Let me keep it up. Geez, the YouTube delays. It is bad. It is bad. Oh shit. Content. Live. This one. Where does it say the delay? How do I get to the YouTube? How do I get the, no? Analytics. No, it's not analytics. It's not customization. It's not this. How do I get to my live page for where I'm live? Because this just takes me to the video. What the flip, dude? As long as I don't see that Quintessa, if you should have a chance for Venture. Ooh. Okay, delay is also on Twitch, same timing? Okay. I think it might just be a restream problem today. It's probably, what's my... I'm not dropping any frames. My stats look good, so I think it might just be a restream problem today. I don't know, because Twitch has kind of been delayed for me today as well. So, it might just be my internet. Not even restream, just me. Oh yeah, but Phoenix. Mr. Wright. I gotta open the game. Very, very professional. We'll have it on stream though. We'll have it on stream before I switch scenes though. Like a professional, like I've been doing. So we'll have to endure it. I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. So sad. Especially since last... What? Oh, especially last stream. Yeah, last stream was crazy. You're already bald? I'm already bald. Have a good stream. Thank you. You have a good night, G-Man. You have a good eep. Have a good work tomorrow if you work tomorrow. But yeah, I got balded at the beginning of the stream. And I kind of don't mind it because if you're spending your points on balding me, then that's less channel points for you to use on Quintessa. And I don't like being Quintessa. I don't like Quintessa. And I especially don't like getting rated as Quintessa. Because that's people's first impressions of me. And I'm like the worst thing imaginable. Ace Attorney Trilogy. There it is. That is the worst thing imaginable, being Quintessa. I couldn't imagine living as her. I'd never summon that demon. I wouldn't either. We're on the same page. We're on the same page because I don't want to summon her either. She only gets summoned, if someone claps their hands and believes really hard. So do you have the barcode texture on the back of your head already? No, but I'm probably gonna edit this model to add... Oh, I just realized I have a stacked hammy on the other scene. You guys can't see it. Good thing Fed isn't here. Yeah, good thing. Because he doesn't have another 50k. I doubt he has another 50k, and I also doubt he'd want another Quintessa stream so soon, you know? He needs to wait for a big event to ruin it with Quintessa. But yeah, I'm probably gonna add a barcode for the Hitman. You're not gonna be able to see it, because, you know, my head's gonna be this way. But I'll show it to you guys. I'll show it to you guys when I add it, and then I'm gonna add a shine to the bald, so it's not just bald, mold, my eyes. And then I have to add it to the rest of my models, which is not that bad, because I got the method now to edit my models. So it's easy peasy to do that. And well, I forgot what I was... Game. Forgot to add the game to my freaking Ace Attorney trilogy. Press enter. Show up on my stream, please. There we go. There we go. And we're good. And yeah! Professional! It's a great idea. Time to save your collab with Pumpkin Simp. Okay, if I collab with her, it's gonna be on her channel, so you guys cannot redeem channel points for me to be Quintessa, or I am gonna disable it. I'm gonna disable it during collabs because I should not allow you guys to let me be Quintessa during a collab, because I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be the fakest VTuber imaginable, dude. Gonna be Cinder IRL. Oh, Hammy, too soon. Too soon. The whole VTuber sphere has been clowning on her. It's okay if I do it as well. Please disable it for collab. Absolutely will be disabling it for collabs. Because I didn't think of... Quintessa has a cooldown. We need to rest our brains from her. That's true. That's true. You don't want Quintessa that much. You don't want that much Quintessa, because too much Quintessa is a bad thing. That's a really, really bad thing that no one should have to go through, especially me having to embody her. When a Hemi collab with Quinn, I could probably do that, but my chat's gonna be scuffed because I'd have to use 2 phones for tracking. Still wondering how Fed had 50k channel points when he spent all his points fighting me for the Baldur team. That's what I was... Well, he stopped doing it for... He stopped doing it... Maybe he colluded with Gurren, and Gurren gave him the points to do it. Because they thought it would be funny. That's my theory. That's my theory. I don't know. I don't know for sure if that's what happened, but that's what I think happened, because I don't know. I don't know how he got that many channel points. And especially so soon after I added that redeem, you know? I don't know. Because Gurren does have... I'm at 21k points. He definitely got paid by... If Gurren comes in here, I don't know if he's going to, because he made a comment about not Jenny my stream tonight. Can Gurren really give points as... Yes, he can give points as a Jenny. He's got advanced Jenny perms. Therefore, he can give points as a Jenny. Okay. Turnabout Samurai. But if he comes in here, I'm going to ask him. I'm gonna ask him. And he's gonna have to tell me the truth, because he's my Jenny. Okay. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Woo, number 4. Okay. Volume looks a little low. I'm gonna turn that up. Okay, I'll assume volumes. It looks good. Looks good. Maybe a little higher. Maybe a little lower. Okay. Okay. The peak looks okay. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's fine, unless I hear otherwise, because there's a minute delay apparently. Woohoo! That sucks. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
Not divisive. If it was divisive, it wouldn't be good evidence.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the case. Why are you bald? Because someone redeemed to make me bald. That's why I'm bald. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact stage 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Oh, that's a funny joke. That's a funny joke, Phoenix. Like he's got the whole court laughing.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh boy, D. Vasquez, everybody. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. Didn't laugh. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Yeah, I'd like to catch D. Vasquez with her pants down. I'm not gonna lie, sorry. She's wearing a skirt, I think, though. I don't think you can catch her with her pants down if she's wearing a skirt. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. You bitch! I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. D, why you lying? Why you lying, Miss D. Vasquez? Wait, she don't read the redeems. It's all good. What? I do read the redeems. I do read the redeems. Fuck! I have to read Phoenix right, guys. I gotta read Phoenix right. Frick! I gotta train myself to look up again. Cause it's so easy to just read it bold, hammy. Hello. I'm not bold anymore because I remembered to read the redeems. You dug your own hole, Ronan. And also thank you for reminding me.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
But don't tell her! Let her be clueless and remain bald forever. No, I don't want to be bald forever. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. Thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. The van. Added to the court record.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it! You're welcome. I can redeem later if I feel like it. As long as it's not for Quintessa. That's all I gotta say. Okay, the day of the murder. I'm gonna press her on every frickin' statement. Every statement will be pressed. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Fuck Hammy! No! The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Did it? Did it end at 4? Did no one leave during the meeting? I'll press you under my boots, little hamster. No, but thank you for the bits. I guess I gotta be pressed under the boot for bits. Fuck! No! 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 Fuck. I'm under the boot, guys. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Okay. I'm coming up. I'm coming up again. Coming back up. Can only keep me under the boot for so long. Yes, you have to get I do have to get bald. I'm bald again. I'm bald and under the boot right now. Well, not under the boot anymore, but frick. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Under the boot, bald and gay. You added that last part. You added that last part, Rose. Okay, there's to be a rehearsal. Was there to be a rehearsal? I'm pressing you. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. How convenient. How convenient you've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. No! This is a fucking courtroom, lady! The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Am I wrong, though? I guess not, because I was fighting on the side of Yuri earlier. I was fighting for Yuri rights earlier, okay? In my Discord server. Hold on! You had Sal take you? What does this mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, alright. Yeah, at 2:30 you took a break. I thought someone said that you took no breaks, huh? Evening my bits to a divisible of 100. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy that you're dumping your bits in my stream. I'm happy to be the divider, the trash can. Bald Hammy again? Yeah, we're bald. But it was actually Spoon that made me bald on YouTube through Twitch. So don't get too excited. And what were you doing in that time? Don't hit your desk. I'll hit my desk when I want to, bitch! It irritates me. Pumpkin's alive, so I guess you work. Yep. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't mind being a second choice. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Ugh. Oh, he hit his desk too. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. So that voting is now at 57 versus 43. Yowie winning. Why is Yowie winning against Yuri in my server? I literally, why are you guys all Yowie freaks? I'm not a Yowie freak. No glasses? Okay. I'm not a Yowie freak. I'm a Yuri freak. Thank you very much. And that is why, if anything, you guys are Fujoshis. You guys are Fujoshis, not me. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. The gays are winning. They're both gays. One's girl gays and one's guy gays. Try saying guy gays 5 times fast. Guy gays, guy gays, guy gays, guy gays, guy gays, guy gays, guy gays? One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. It's true, it's true. If I had evidence that she proves... There was a whole steak on the table. There was a whole uneaten steak on the table. There was an uneaten steak on the table. That is proof. That is proof. The steaks. I come back and you're already bald. I got balded at the beginning and then I got unbalded. And now I'm bald again. It happens. It happens to the worst of us. I got hamster pattern baldness. Cut open her stomach and check. I don't know if it'd still be there. Unless she ate the bone would still be in there. Okay, where's the steaks? There's only the one steak plate. Frick. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. How do I prove that you did not eat the steak? How do I prove you didn't eat the steak? Shall? Yeah. Also, hi, Gurin. Did you mud your jacks? With a mullet? I was thinking about rating you after I finished, but then I saw my not-husband still streaming. I chose this manly aura instead. Yeah, I don't blame you. I figured you were gonna raid love. Since that's what you said before. No hard feelings, because you're still my Janny. But how do I prove that she didn't eat the steak? She's a second choice for everyone. It's true. Hey, second choice? I'm a consistent second choice, okay? It's all about consistency. What do you think? The second VTuber that comes to your head when you think of VTubers? Me. Probably not, but I don't know. Fuck. Okay. When did he take the picture? When did he take the picture? Do I know? At 2 p.m. Walking. Oh yeah, I jacked my mullet. Very fun game. It looks like a fun game. I was saying, I'd also be interested in streaming that game. It looks really fun. And also, did you give Fed the points to redeem Quintessa? You, Pumpkin, and Melody are the only VTubers I know. Melody as in Project Melody? What? Did you? You didn't? He actually just had 50k channel points chilling? Cause I don't know. I thought it was crazy. I wanted to see if you were in cahoots. Reminder that he stopped balding you for a while. Okay, yeah. It took me almost 30 minutes to realize that notification was you. Hi, I'm the notification. Okay, what if I... No, wait, I didn't mean to press again. He did stop balding me for a while. He probably did have a stockpile. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't in cahoots. And, okay, what if I present the steak? Your Honor, this evidence is clearly faulty. Huh, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not!
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. She didn't eat the bones. She didn't eat the bones, so she didn't eat the steak. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. I had the right idea, but I was completely wrong about it. Sorry, I mean, bros before hams. You know how it goes. I know how it goes. I don't fault you guys for that. You know, Gurin could raid his crush. Ooh,
she can eat my bone.
Real. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Yes. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? She did eat the bone. You ate a boneless steak. You ate the bone, too. Man, what if they ate the bones? The bones are yummy. You ate a boneless steak. You ate a boneless steak. You were eating a boneless steak. It was boneless.
Mr. Wright, say you were right. What would that prove?
Right, Your Honor. Nick, remember her testimony? She said she ate a T-bone steak. She said bone. Correct. I was testing you. Yeah, sure, Nick. Sorry, can I try that one more time? I think I know how. You ate the bone, too! You ate the bone, too! Nick, are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but I don't even eat the bone. Hey, I don't eat it either.
Mr. Wright, I too leave the bone.
Can I try that again? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. Fujo glasses time. What? Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Sorry. No, she hates Twitch. She hates her Twitchies. What did I just do? Did I just mute someone on accident? I think I just removed a chat on accident. My bad. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and you threw it somewhere. 2 minutes to reply to redeem. You fell off, Hammy. I'm sorry. I'm reading Phoenix Wright. I forget to look up. Absolute goober. I mean, theoretically, you could eat the bone. You just have to chew it enough to a powder. Nice and good. I don't know. I feel like my... Okay. I'm not gonna read it off my chat overlay. Because if I read my chat off my chat overlay, then I don't look up to my chat. So I'm gonna not look at that from there. I gotta look up now. Okay. I will not miss a redeem anymore, guys. Trust. You took your steak and you threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. Your Honor, I would like the defense labeled mentally retarded. No, Edgeworth, I'm not. I'm... Dude, after that bone comment, I think I would actually just get thrown out of court. Sure, weak hamster teeth can't chew bone. I can't chew bone, actually. Sadly. I have to chew wood to keep my teeth bones from growing, though. She's not mentally retarded. Yeah, he's trying to say I'm smart.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting the Steel Samurai. She's just Californian! Hey, I live in a cage, okay? That's not relevant to me. States are not relevant to me. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Oh yeah, she is wearing a skirt. She cannot have pants.
Order! Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. She killed him, guys. She killed him. She was boning the director! Real.
Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Idaho is, we gave you potatoes for your dinner. Yeah, but you can get Idaho potatoes in a cage, okay? It's not relevant. The rest isn't relevant. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I didn't? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was, worrying that today would be boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. I got 3 brain cells, and they're all rubbing together to say, fuck you, D. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. Phoenix, right? We're like Phoenix Kite. Man, a potato is good no matter where you grow it. It's true. Potatoes are top tier. They are a top tier vegetable. Root vegetable. They are the king of the root vegetables and also like high tier vegetable. I think you could. Actually, no. It's not impossible, but I meant to say it wasn't that you used. Michael, I live 5 minutes away from a potato processing factory, so perhaps I've seen the very potato you ate tonight. Holy shit, can you imagine looking at the potato that a VTuber will later consume for dinner? Edgeworth, objection! It was one of those GMO lab-grown T-bone steaks. The bone was a carrot. I wish the bone could be a carrot. That would be awesome, actually. It'd be like... How would the cow live? How would he live with carrot bones? I think he'd probably just, like, fall under his own weight. I'm speaking. Sorry, D. Sorry. Got sidetracked by potatoes. Ugh. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested it away from him? Yeah. Take that, right. Seen a vegan steak, have me? It'll taste like shit, but at least carrots. Never mind, actually. I don't think I want carrots and steak to have anything to do with each other. Have you guys seen, like, the weird vegan recipes that are, like, pulled pork, but instead of using pork, they use banana peels? And they just, like, season the banana peel, and they're like, oh, it's kind of got, like, a pulled pork texture. I couldn't imagine living like that. I could not imagine eating banana peel pulled pork. I will put the banana peel in the compost before I eat it. Thank you. If you still think she did, if you still think she didn't, show us proof. Hey, Nick? Look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Something odd about the samurai spear. Wait.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim.
Very well. I won't hold you to your claim.
Bro, if anyone served me banana peel instead of pulled pork, I'd start throwing punches. I would as well. I would as well. Especially because you would taste it immediately. The vegan would probably be like, oh, you can't even taste the difference. Because they don't know what pork tastes like. But you would know if you're a meat eater. Objection! She's taking Tren and Anavar. She totally could have done it. She could have done it. She could have done it.
But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you.
What's this? You're taking back your claim. Let's backtrack for a moment. So Maya does have a brain in there. She's got like half a brain. Broken clocks right twice a day and all that. I want to consider whether the witness could have used a samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. There's no blood on it. There's no blood on it. There would be blood. There would be blood. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She's guilty, it's the security lady, she did it. I told you guys, dude. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? What if the clock only had a min hand? Then it would be right 24 times a day. I think Maya's got both hands. She's got two hands. She's not an amputee, so twice a day. Wait, this entire time they didn't check the supposed murder weapon for fucking blood or DNA? You don't need trivial things like blood or DNA when, like, you think that if you think a guy killed someone and it makes sense, then that's proof. That's proof enough, okay? It's proof enough.
Order.
I gotta get myself in order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Ugh. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? The fact that Maya and Phoenix are potty trained is only possible due to them getting extra brain cells during the 2-2 trial. No, they got potty trained off screen. They got potty trained off screen in their baby trials. In Phoenix's first trial in elementary school, that's when he got potty trained. Quite like clocks, speaking of which. How did you like the wristwatch revival? I loved it. I loved it, dude. There's just something about old guys repairing wristwatches or just anything that puts a smile on my face and makes my heart feel whole.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
There it is. Ah! Thank you for the bits again, Ronan! Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs.
Funny little gears. The funny little gears. They're turning in my head. They are turning.
Order! Order! If I cannot have order at this trial, it will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this...
Oh, fuck. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? Look at his photograph! Every time I do it implicates Jack. See how the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. Imagine falling into a fence. What a fucking retard. He didn't fall, he got pushed. Okay, he got pushed into the fence. That's what happened. What happened 5 years ago? Oh my god. Has happened again. Boom.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs and onto the fence. Oh my god! Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that caused another man to die. 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, she's gonna strangle somebody. We've gone full circles. The dangerous fence truly was the real murderer, like I said. They need to get... It's crazy, in 5 years, no one fixed that fence. They didn't just, like, hammer it back up. Was she keeping it in case she needed to murder him? Do you think? I think that's what she was doing. I think she kept it just in case she needed to murder someone again. Inshallah, the fence shall perish. Mashallah, the fence will be replaced by something less dangerous. Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. Could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Burb. Okay. Yet, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. How is he not bleeding fucking... How is he not bleeding out of that hole in his chest? Like, literally, I think that's where his heart would be. Like, did they drain the blood? Like, how is he not... Or maybe it's just because kids are gonna play this game. They didn't want to show him, like, actually bloody. But they showed... There was a pool of blood under Cindy Stone's head, and they can't give a little blood to Jack Hammer? Come on, man. Fuck. Are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio One? No, you used the van and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break. You had a car. You had a car, lady. How could I have disposed of the body? Car! Van! The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Losing blood, Hammy. I'm losing so much blood. Whatever you're about to say will be the last thing I ever hear. Make it count, please. Pingus! 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 Dinner. Thank you. That's the last thing you're gonna hear is YouTube poop sound bites. Budget cuts, Hammy. Budget cuts. Not everyone gets a nice pool of blood. The fence is taking up the space, Hammy. It's like keeping a cloth over the wound, but they took it out. They took it out. So you're telling me they left him there long enough for him to fully bleed out. That wound was clearly open. They didn't have the fence in it, and they also didn't have the spear in it. It was empty. It was not gushing blood. Okay. Okay, I think there should be at least a little bit of blood. That's all I'm saying. YouTube poop, I feel old. I come back and that's the first thing. That's gonna be the last thing you hear. Cause Nelmi here is dying. They're dead. Pingus. Okay.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
I bet she could move it. I bet she could move it. I'm unsatisfied. I don't think I'll be dying. You're a hamster hero. They could have also cleaned the blood. Yeah, they could have cleaned the blood, but in the span of 15 minutes, or not even 15 minutes, it probably took like 2 minutes to drive there, right? Took like 2 minutes to drive there. And then in that time, and they have 13 minutes. They have 13, unless they're lying about how long their break took, which that could also be possible. You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things.
Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible.
If you claim she did everything in 15 minutes. Let me guess, show me proof. Correct, show me proof. Wait, he read my thoughts. He read my thoughts. Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims. Oh, wait a second. How does he know what I'm thinking? That's what I'm wondering. How will Hammy die? Hamsters often die in wild ways. I don't know. I don't know how I'll die. One day, I thought I was gonna die in Hawaii. I thought I was gonna drown to death and then there wouldn't be any Hammy streams after that, but look, here I am. Maybe I'll die and reincarnate as like a gerbil or something. They could have at least put blood on the damn spear, so they said that, yeah, they could have put blood on that spear. Please don't drown. Oh, I appreciate it, knife. Also, put his ass in jail. His ass is going to jail, dude. It's actually her ass. Her ass is going to jail because a woman did it. A woman did it. She's beating the statistics. Girls can do it too. Girls can also murder. Wait, how does he know what I'm thinking? A woman? It's a woman. Ew, a woman. I only need to look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance... Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Ban! It's the ban! 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 Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One. And you used the studio van to do it. Oh, can she smoke in the courtroom? Yeah, that's part of her character trait, so they let her do it. If the kid can have his camera in the court, then she can have her little pipe and smoke. Nah, the woman can't take credit for the very dangerous fence kill. Did I get censored? Did you get censored? Let me check. Let me check. All messages. These people have to go to Child Bone Islands. I'm not surprised they have cleaners in both senses of the term. I did read it. So I always forget to change this to live chat as well. The Child Bone Islands. I got a bone to pick with you. You child boner. No! No! Wait! I'm talking about Epstein. I'm talking about Epstein. The bad kind. The bad kind. The people who... Hammy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna pretend that never happened. Hi! Hi, Rain! Phrasing! Bald! Yes, I'm bald! Oh! There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. She moved on from shit like that. The Breaking Bad reference. There's a good guy. No, 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 no. Like, no, no. Get censored. Get censored. Get censored. Like to smoke acid brand flavored cigars myself. You know what I found out about cigars? Is you can't actually smoke them properly because if you smoke them, then it fucks up your throat. Like you're just supposed to like chief it and like, keep the smoke in your cheeks. I'm talking about cigars now, William. I'm talking about cigars now. You keep the smoke in your cheeks and you blow it out that way. But it's like, why would you even smoke if you're not gonna smoke? Bald is beautiful. Thank you, Shadow Souls X3. Is the X3 like a little face in your name? Like a face? I hope it is. And if not, it will be to me forever. That's your lasting impression on me. No! No! No, 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 no! You got the clips! You got the clips! Irene, Hammy said something funny about child bones. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. Because of flavor. You can't escape feds clipping. I cannot. I can't. I can't escape. Okay. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, right? You won't escape your hamster crimes. I can't. I can't escape bad phrasing. I can't. I don't think before I speak. Not even a thought was put in my head before I said that. Oh. He clipped one of them. He clipped one of the things. The other one was clipped, but I don't think it was. It's on my Twitch. And if it is, I would probably delete that one. Because the other one's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Don't forget it was Salmonella who drove the van. Should have thrown Sal under the bus. Yeah, honestly. She should have thrown the guy under the bus. Should have been like, he pushed him down. I watched, and I sat there and I ate my steak. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course he was a conspirator. He saw it happen. They were there together. Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. It's H-I-C. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that all alone. That's true. That's true. And don't forget that they also had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? I may or may not have that clip saved. You posted it in your Discord. You have it saved. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Huh? 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 Finally, the missing blood mystery has been solved. It has been solved. Finally. So, what happens next? Hmm? Don't, me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you! You killed Jack Hammer. You're smarter than you look implies the person looks dumb. He's got spiky hair that everyone clowns him on for this. Yeah, they clown him for his spiky hair in this universe. Who could say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? No, it's her last stand. This is her last fucking stand.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course. It's just as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Hey, how come when my client was likely to have done it, that was enough proof? But now this lady's likely to have done it, and that's not divisive. No, that's not decisive. That's not decisive, huh? If Phoenix didn't spike his hair, would it be majestic? I don't know, because I think it'd just be like flat. I know it wouldn't be majestic. It wouldn't be majestic if he didn't spike it. The spikes are iconic, okay? The spikes show that he's ready. He's ready to defend. He's got like thorns on his armor in the form of spikes in his hair. So if someone comes at him, you know, they're gonna take some damage too, and their client's gonna get found fucking guilty. She's having her downfall. No. This dumbass lawyer's never heard of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Has not heard. Edgeworth isn't sure. He's not sure. He's not sure. He doesn't know. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do? You did it. Testify again. Testify again. I need you to testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Shoot her! Shoot her! Put her down! She's guilty as fuck! Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Objection! Admit you're guilty or release the Epstein client list. And I know you're on it, lady. To come so far, only to fail. This lady is probably like the Ghislaine Maxwell. Or is it Ghislaine or Ghislaine? I'm gonna say Ghislaine because it sounds funny. The Ghislaine Maxwell of the Phoenix Wright universe. And I think she should be put away.
As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez.
Ghislaine. Oh fuck, I didn't read.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Phoenix Wright gets murdered. The gang murders Phoenix Wright. I didn't.
I see. Very well.
She's a better lawyer than the real lawyers, not gonna lie, dude. Yeah, cause there's always someone guilty. Okay, always someone guilty on the stand. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Edgy? You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth? I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, Indeed, verily, I say. Ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Big Dick Edgeworth! He knows. He knows her ass is guilty. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. Character growth! I want to kiss you, Edgeworth! Too bad, because he's kissing Phoenix Wright. Her ass is grass! And this shit's getting mowed. The judge is kind of cute. He is kind of cute. He's kind of pawn. He's kind of pawn, if you think about it. He's just like a little airhead, and he's like, oh.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Most clueless guy ever. He's like a little puppy. He's like a little puppy. You just want to teach him tricks. And in this case, the tricks are how these devious murderers got away with their crimes. Like a comment to smack that bald head. Woo! I think that. Damn. But wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. This is why Phoenix Wright started dating Edgeworth. It's true. It's true. He had a change in heart. He realized sometimes the defense attorney can be right. Phoenix Wright. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it." I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Yeah? That's all you did, lady? That's all you did?
I see no issues raised by this testimony.
You think his chest hole would be good for body shots? It's crazy. I don't know. Depends on what the diameter of that fence is. I'm gonna say no gooning. I'm gonna plead no gooning on that one.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're really, really close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. After finding the body. Yep, you were with them? Huh? You were with them? What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Press harder. We're pressing harder. Anytime we press harder, anytime we can press harder, we will press harder. Gooding, I'm talking booze. Oh! Oh! No, it would not be good unless you have a shot glass placed in him and you use his corpse to put it in there, because I think the wound's too deep and the alcohol would just go into his chest cavity. So even if you do drink the alcohol, then you're getting like a bit of like his necrotic sludge in there. So if you're into that, I don't know. Their relationship was shaken by Phoenix suddenly a kid, but they're gonna get serious again soon. Damn, these gay men picking up kids. How are they supposed to have gay husbands when they got stupid kids in the way? Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? You pressed harder too often, use protection. Especially with D. Oh. They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. But boy!
The witness will continue her testimony.
The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. Let's call in the assistant. Call in the assistant. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember? Remember what? You are bad, me. My bad. My bad, G. Oh, I'm not shrimping. I'm not shrimping. I'm stretching as well. I also drink water. Posture check is actually a trick redeem. Posture check makes me stretch and drink water as well. Boom! There's a dead body lying in front of us. You expect me to be calm? No scrimp for hammy. Super long hair redeem? That would be like a fun opposite. I'd have to make the super long hair, but that would be cute, I think. Actually, I probably will go in the mines and make that. I just don't know how I'd make it, fluffy. I give myself Quintessa's hair. that's a fun idea. Unfitting. What? What's unfitting? Long, beautiful mohawk? Mohawk would be awesome as well, actually. Okay, we might do mohawk. I'm writing this down. I'm writing this shit down. Mohawk. Redeem. Boom. Fuck. If you get anywhere healthy, you'll not stream anymore. I probably will. Because I have fun. There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder! Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? Rocker Hammy! You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? I'm in your head. The bits are jingling around in my brain. Oh, the pain! There's gem shards. There's gem shards in my brain. Oh! Thank you for the bits, Ronan. You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. I am in your walls! I'm in your balls! Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was busy. Oh, that's fucked up. Hamster poop. Poop Powers. Dude, he was a background character in his own show. They're bullying him. They actually fucking just bully this guy.
Well, I guess that... Well, I suppose that explains that.
Ball check, Hammy. You're still there? Go ahead, check. No. No. My balls! My balls are gone! Where did they go? No!
I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. Did he? Did he show up? What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. You're no longer a balls, Hammer. They took my fucking balls. They neutered me. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Why is everyone so quiet? They're in the boba tea. You like boba tea? Yeah? Well, this is how they make it. Hammy's balls. You still like boba tea now? Huh? Huh? I don't think so. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. But she didn't know. Old Bag, the security lady. I've never had boba tea. I like boba tea. I'm not immune to boba tea propaganda. I like the idea that Hammy IRL is an overweight, balding 32-year-old man using a voice filter. I like that idea as well. Actually, I'm 900 pounds canonically. And I could be 32 years old and also a man canonically. I think that's a good rat to spread about me, guys. Get on it. Get on it. Tell them I have 2 kids from my divorced wife. I'm 32 years old. I'm 900 pounds and I'm very sad. I'm a 40-year-old 900-pound woman. Thrice divorcee with 2 children. That's my lore. That's my lore, guys. And I lost custody of them because of my gambling addiction. This is true. This is true. Can't stop gambling other people's organs. I should gamble my children. If I gamble my children away, then I won't have kids to worry about and keep in cages. This is awesome. Has 3 kids in the basement. We don't talk about the kids in the basement, okay? Why very sad? No comment. Why does the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Children go for good money, depending on, you know who. The child, predators. Predators. I'm not gonna call them what I called them earlier. Because that has another connotation that isn't what I mean. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all about this after the fact. 2 children, 9 arrests, and 10 trips to court. She has a janitor job on Epstein's Island. Oh, I wouldn't want to be a fucking Janny on Epstein Island. Are you kidding me? Oh, the old man goo. I don't want to clean that shit up. And they probably shit too. They probably shit. They like scat. They absolutely like scat and like blood. I don't want to clean that shit up. You know, like at the Diddy party. I think I mentioned this before. Like the Diddy party, they rented out a whole hotel room and one of the shower heads was found without a head with fecal matter and blood on the like part where the shower head is supposed to go, where the water comes out. Do with that what you will. Rich famous people are fucking freaks, dude. They are fucking freaks. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I could use. Good thing you're neither. Good thing I'm neither. I thank myself. I thank the world every day that I am not a rich, famous, musician or actor or in that sort of line of work. Not that, like, if I were rich and famous in that line of work, I would do that, but I would probably know of people who get away with it. What if there's like a VTuber? What if there's a VTuber that's like one of an ex-Epstein girl? Do you ever think about that? The world's really large. The world's really large. Is it so bad to say that maybe after Epstein didn't kill himself, they let them off? Actually, no. I think there's probably someone still taking care of Epstein's Island and running things the way he would have wanted. I don't think they actually went through and busted them. Doubt that kind of girl would want to stream. Yeah, probably not. But you never know. There is. See, there's proof. Someone said there is. That's enough proof for me to believe. Fuck, dude. I'm supposed to be playing Phoenix Wright, not thinking about... I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done until now would be wasted. Call a VTuber corporal guy who doxed a bunch of talents. Was it the guy, wasn't this, was it like the Filipino corpo? I think it was Filipino. It could have also been Spanish. It was one of the two that like was dating one of the talents, and then like something happened, and then like they just started leaving because it was like a black company. Okay. What evidence do I have? Probably the photo. 2 p.m. You got sleeping pills. Okay. Just pointing at saying he did it. And he showed up. Only Powers was absent because he was drugged. Because he was drugged. Okay, the music didn't stop. That's not the right solution. Okay. Dun dun. Dun dun. I bet Quinn would leave a black company too. Now Quinn would stay in a black company, and then she'd like she'd have like her alternate personality, where her other Twitch where she'd talk about it and like being in a black company, and then she'd get pinned, and the people would know it's her, and then they'd tell the company, and then she'd get suspended from streaming for the foreseeable future for whistleblowing. Powers absent. And Powers showed up. But okay, so this photo has something to do with it. Went back. Okay. She could have. I should be a Niji-san. You should be a Niji-sanji, I think. Because they only really hire guys now. Because the Fujos give them money. Because the normal, mostly male VTuber watching audience doesn't want to support them anymore. They're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder. Thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. I could think of rehearsing after that. Yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Oh shit, huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. How would she know that there wouldn't have been a rehearsal? Don't you see what that means? Am, are you a hikikomori? No, I go outside. I go outside. I'm not a total cage dweller. She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. We'll just still pay a decent amount of money. They pay probably the most amount of money, I think. Because they get to ship their yaoi boys.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said? It's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. He cares about justice. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? Forgot my shoes. Going to McDonald's. Y'all want anything? Can I get a McDouble and some nuggies and fries and a McFlurry? An M&M McFlurry, but an Oreo McFlurry is fine too. Thank you. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. She'll say I'm Sigma and a woman, so superior rights. It's true. Sigma women have more rights than regular non-Sigma women. Okay. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? I am. How's Ace Attorney 1? It's actually awesome. This is probably one of the best trials in the game, I think. How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will be wasted. Okay, Maya. Now you and Phoenix. Fuck! What's the women's equivalent to Patrick Bateman? Kawaii Angel Chan from Needy Streamer. Oh no, I take that back. Lane from Serial Experiments. Lane. That is the female. That is the female Patrick Bateman, I think. I like Turnabout Trump. Hammy, are you considered a furry? Peg! Get convicted! Maya will peg me. Whoa. No gooning. I'm not considered a furry. If you Google the furry chart and consult it, I am on the first rung of the furry chart. Therefore, I am not a furry. I just have the ears, but I am mostly human, so I am not considered a furry. Thank you. Okay. Okay. How did you know? From the director? Let me save again just in case. You furry? No, I just got done saying I'm not a furry. But you also have weird hamster legs too. No, I don't. I have socks. I have socks on real legs, not hamster legs. I was gonna suggest Pearl from Pearl. Oh, Pearl! Yes, actually, I don't think I've seen anyone actually kin Pearl though. I've never seen anyone like directly curl her, but kin her. But she's gonna be a star. She's gonna be a star. That makes you does not make me a furry. No, it's crazy that Western countries didn't get Ace Attorney until the Nintendo DS came out. Yeah, because it was on Game Boy, wasn't it? I thought it was on Game Boy here as well. I didn't know that. Because I played it through... No, I played it through a DS emulator, actually. Legal game cartridge on a real DS. That was close. Nintendo almost got me. Huh. Do you have a tail too? No, I don't have a tail. I don't have a tail because that's too furry. That's too furry, thank you. Dun, dun, dun. The Game Boy Advance version was Japan exclusive though. Yeah, I didn't know that actually. Because I thought about it. I'm making a VTuber avatar and VRoid. Any tips? It's easier than ever now. Because you can use the hair meshes to 3D model anything, and now they make it so you can move the mesh anywhere you want on the model. So if you want like little decals and stuff, you can like say you want like 3D modeled buttons. You can model a flat plane or like a flat thing, a flat rectangle, and basically just change the texture to how you want it. And you can draw directly on the model, so it makes it easier for that. No one on planet Earth is a human and has hamster ears. That makes you a furry. No. No. Because I'm a hamster girl. Good job not showing the entire socks. I mean, the foot bros are seething. I got shoes on, too. But yeah, it's actually... Like I said, it's easier than ever to make a VRoid avatar. Just do what you think looks good, have lots of references, and you'll be fine. Okay. What is the answer to this? Is this why you knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? Okay, this was the answer, I think. I mean, it was Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Huh, what? She's a test tube crisper baby. I'm a test tube crisper baby. Yeah, they gave me... I'm a GMO. They GMO'd me to have hamster ears.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was... I'm doing the Quintessa voice. I'm not doing the D voice. I'm fucking shaking up. I think Edgeworth got butt naked. No! No, he still got his suit on, dude. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Even when she's in the void, Quinn bleeds into this world. She wants to escape, but she'll never escape. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
No, he doesn't do that until Wrightworth's third date. Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. It's Jekyll and Hyde within Hammy's brain. No, it's not. Hamtessa is not what my brain looks like, okay? That is not what it looks like. Hamtessa bros. It's not real. I'm sorry. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when he was doing this, well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. He went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Hamtessa's truth. They got a lot of Hamtessa truthers, apparently. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You met him. You saw the Steel Samurai limping. Oh my god. She was trying to kill Will Powers. No. No. Was she trying to kill Will Powers? If she was trying, maybe Jack Hammer slipped into the drugs and he's like, I'm gonna take this for you, bro. I already have something that's eating at my conscience. I'm gonna die, but I want you to go on. Let's just see how the story goes. Once you get famous, it'll 100% be Hamtessa Rule 30. I hope not. God, I hope not. But I guess if you're big enough, Rule 34 is inevitable. I mean, I've already gotten an image of me. I was flabbergasted. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Please don't mention it.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness, can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. I wish I never saw that. Real. Is that Rule 34? I was trying to know what the fuck, bro. There is. One image. One image. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Oh, thank you so much, Topaz Wings, for the raid! We're playing Phoenix Wright, and we're about to send this bitch to jail! Oh my god, I just knocked over my phone by slamming my desk. We're sending this bitch straight to jail. And I'm also bald. And for the small price of some channel points, you can unbald me. If you so choose. I love Ace Attorney. Get that bitch! I'm getting this bitch! Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you so much. You got a raid and run. That's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling here, though. If you want Balder, I'll Balder again. I have 0 hamster, but I just got here. That's understandable. Did you play this for the first time? I already played. I've played the first game. I played the first game all the way through, but I haven't beat Ace Attorney 2, but I figured for stream, I'd just play through all of it again. And I forgot most of the solutions, so it's still been kind of fresh for me. You get 300 free hamster food if you follow. It's true. It's true. You'll be sent to jail too, Hammy, for domestic abuse to your 8 kids. Joke. It's not a joke. My kids are in a cage. I'm gonna gamble them away for money. I'm 40 years old. I'm 900 pounds. He'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. Like earning my hamster food the hard way. By making it... okay. Unshrimp. Okay, yeah. No shrimping, no shrimping. You are so correct for that. I'm also gonna drink water, because it's actually a triple redeem. Where's the pay to win hamster food? There is none. You gotta subscribe for that, and you get more points per food. Gotta let pay to win. No, Hammy, I will save them and... You can have them, man. You can have my dang kids. I don't care about them anyways. Their names are Ronnie and Jeffrey, and I hate them both. Fuck. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim?
Spent bits for hamster food so I could have Quinn on speed dial. No! That's evil. That is evil, making me do Quintessa. I'm gonna end, if you use bits to buy fucking channel points, dude, I would be Quintessa probably every stream and I wouldn't be hamming you anymore. You're Judge Boy. So she doesn't need a reason to kill a man. Real! Fuck. I gotta lock in. I gotta stop reading.
There is a reason. It is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it. Of course I can prove it. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court the evidence as to Miss Vasquez's murder motive. Was it the thing from 5 years ago? I think it's a thing from 5 years ago. No, was that this? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. I thought I sent the sleeping pills on accident. I love when a streamer person gets into the voices. My immersion. You need to feel like you're really here, witnessing a horrible trial. It's my pink gem for being the first person to transition. You know what? You know what, Fred? Okay. I'll give you a shiny gem. I'll give you a shiny gem. How do I do that? How do I VIP you? Fuck. Stopping the whole stream to do this, by the way. Thank you. You're distracting me. Okay. I think I genuinely have to do it after stream. I'll do it after stream. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Every time the option box pops up and the screen goes slightly darker, I think my laptop's going into power saving mode. Dude, wait till you get to the point where your laptop survives solely on your charger. Because that shit happened to me, and it would be like 5 minutes before my computer would die if I had it not plugged in. One guide. Fed deserves he's a cool guy. He'll get it. He's been here long enough. He's spent many a channel point. He's a real one, as they say. My biggest auntie.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I have a gaming laptop, so I only have like an hour battery life. It's only gonna get worse, dude. It's only gonna get worse. God, if only I could show you guys the state that my laptop's in. It doesn't even boot anymore. There are like exposed wires. It's the hinges don't work. It's just fucking broken. So now I have a big girl PC. So laptop batteries dying so much because they become potato desktop. Laptop batteries dying so much that they become potato desktops is a rite of passage. It really is. It really is a rite of passage. I'll wait for your collab with Iron Mouse to drop this it longer. Iron Mouse, she said bad words, and she's not a girl. She's a man with a voice changer. Oh no, it's not on there. It's on Twitter. Wait, why am I telling you where to find it? No, don't look for it. Same thing happened to my old laptop. That's what happens. That's the fate. That's the fate that befalls every laptop. No, I can't do it, by the way. Yeah. Actually, I think I have the dashboard open. I should be able to do it through that. Let me... How do I get the chat? How do I get the chat? Community. But the... Here we go. Okay, okay, it's happening. I have the means. I have the means. We will see an ascension live on stream from a normal guy to a pink guy. He will become pink. Mashallah, he has become pink. Okay, okay. Check the when you get the chance, Hemi. Okay, you got it. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? Been groomed by the streamer. Yes, risen. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Pink Jam! Ladies and gentlemen, the case, currently up for trial, began on that day, 5 years ago. Cue the angelic choir. Ironically enough, that incident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed down on him, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around.
Gotta head out to Sleepy's, but have an amazing rest of stream. You have an amazing Sleepy, Chef Lion. I hope to see you soon. Or again, maybe. Because I'm streaming tomorrow and the rest of the week. Around this time, though. So, kind of late. I don't know. Probably not. But you have a good sleep. Good night.
What motive would Mr. Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
It was an accident. I think it was an accident. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Do you have eye toggles? Like this? I do. Actually. I can do that. Be angry. I got a few toggles. I have a few toggles. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intended to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Oh, wait. What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. It's Shrimple. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Oh, she broke her thingy. She can't smoke anymore. No more smoking in the courtroom. Sure, that's not the last time we'll see someone smoke in the courtroom, though. So you did it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Miss Vasquez! What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was her. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No!
No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. I wonder what's his name in Japanese. His name is Jackal Hammer. Please, something not so... No! Please, please don't die, please! She looks... She's trying not to laugh, dude. It's disrespectful as shit. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. She was crying as if she really loved Manuel or something. Maybe she did. Maybe that's what turned her heart cold. That's what turned her heart cold. And why she is the way she is now. I lose. Again. She lost again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where-
Oh, thank you for the follow! I can't read that.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That, he should be found, so it's only a natural. It is not a miracle.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Not guilty! Yippee! Yay!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Edgeworth, the Steel Samurai fanboy. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Tell me why Mr. Hammer would want to blame me. I'll show you why. This is what I think. I wanted to blame you because the steak. Cause what the kids think of you. Cause of the kids. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was a Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. Definitely show the attorney badge. It took 2 episodes. It's because I got too tired to finish it in the last one. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't find Heavy Rule 34. Only a crayon drawing of Quintessa. No, you're lying. There's no crayon drawing of Quintessa naked. And if there is, I would laugh my ass off at that probably. The kids love the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with them any time. Think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth? Why is he staring at me like that? Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Jealousy, huh? I think so many people have that. So many people. And they don't know. They don't know you could just be friends with people. Linked it? It's not... Oh, wait. Wait, I like that image. I like that one. let me show you guys the Quintessa. Before my debut, I was acting really horrible on Twitter, like the worst VTuber you can think of. My friend Edgy drew an image of to represent this fact. Fuck. Here we go. Everyone's so mean to me. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. Look at that cake. She's caked up, dude. She's just a pink creature. Damn. Fuck. And I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Don't worry, the next case will be more interesting. This case was already super interesting. However, I forgot to read Maya's line there, fuck. In retrospect, it would have been better had we not have met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Oh wait! I know what the next case is! The next case is very interesting, actually. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. And you got like 8 Ace Attorney games to go through, and you took 3 streams for 1 case. Skishu. Skishu. Certainly a skishu. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I just know what happens. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends as if? They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Are gay? Gay. And so, the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It's the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess is real! Ah, the voices, I hear her! Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You know what you said. You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? Wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for the real Powers. So I mean, he's the pink princess. I wonder if Will Powers is the pink princess. He is the pink princess. That confirms that he's the pink princess. Turnabout goodbyes. Turnabout goodbyes. Yes, save my progress. There we go. No, wait, go back. Okay. Here we go. Next case. 2 fellas on a boat. It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? Bald! I'm bald. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Put the glasses on. Okay. Ugh. It's Edgy! It's Edgeworth! The Fujo glasses. Yeah, yeah. I know you guys wouldn't tell me to put my regular glasses on. December 25th, sometime at the Wright & Co. law offices. Hey, Dick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Edgy, baby! Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I inhaled it. Too much air right there. Wow. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a shower or something? Lately, you always do that, Maya. She's got half a brain cell.
Meow. 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 Fuck out the way.
Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. I'm sad about Edgy committing so many guilty crimes, and he's a Sigma guy with big cake, naked, roll 20. Spoon, every time you type something, I feel like I'm having a stroke. Yeah, just take a cold-ass shower. That's what she's gotta do. Cause, like, if you think about it, a running faucet is kind of like your body thinks that it's like a stream or like a waterfall, kind of. Because how would it know the difference? How would it know? If you close your eyes, it's all the same. Spoon is a prophet. We cannot understand him, for he is speaking on a plane that is far further from our own. Next in the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Just trying to find the true meaning. I told you, he's on a plane past me. I can't. Hammy, you will poop your pants and intimidate all the VTubers seen. Oh my god. I'm kind of happy that wouldn't show up on the stream. I still read it though, so I guess it did. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Ah. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down the fire... Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. I've got bigger things to worry about than that. They killed someone. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Alright. Going down to the detention center. I'm showing my face to Edgy. Good old Edgeworth. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? As it comes with the territory. Edgeworth is 24, yeah. Save your boyfriend, Nick. You gotta clear his allegations. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. No, don't walk away. I want to talk to you. I'm off to bed. You peeps have a wonderful night. You have a good night too, Pie. You have a good eep. I hope you are well rested tomorrow. You wake up well rested. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. What's this? Edgeworth is Phoenix's boyfriend stuff. Is this an inside joke? Okay, I want you to Google Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth, right? Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth. And I guarantee one of the first results is gonna be Yowie. Okay. Second line, first result, right here. Second line, first result. Is Yowie. It's Yowie. If you don't believe me, I'll take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot of it. Within the first 2 rows on Google Images, dude. Yowie. Okay, I wish I could just copy and paste this. Hold on. My proof. I need my proof. I need you guys to know that I'm not lying. I'm not lying. But where did it save? Where did it save? Okay, untitled? Okay, it's right here. It's right here. Right here? Right here. Just Googling, right, you're treading dangerous. It's because Edgeworth is so flirty and also a rival. Cute Pippo drawing, by the way, Hemi. Thank you. Thank you. I like drawing Pippo. But it is a very popular ship in the Phoenix Wright community. Like, extremely popular. To a point where I'm actually kind of surprised you haven't heard about it. Well, why aren't you laughing? Oh, that's Hammy showing Yami on stream. I already have the glasses on. You can't do shit to me. You can't do shit to me when I got the Fujo glasses on. Even though I'm a recovered Fujo, for context, I'm a recovered Fujo, and I show Yaoi because I think it's funny. Because I've moved on to more mature tastes, like Yuri. Who's top? Edgeworth. I'm gonna say Edgeworth. I wanna, you know, subvert the thing and say Phoenix Wright, but I feel like Edgeworth would still rule it. I didn't even know they were Fujo glasses. They are Fujo glasses. This is the kind of glasses that Fujos wear. She's a liar. I am reformed. I didn't go out of my way to look for the Yowie. I didn't look up Phoenix Wright Yowie. I looked up Miles Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright, and it was on the first result of play the game. I don't know about the shipping stuff. I'm mostly on YouTube. Okay, that's fair. To the question seriously, called recovered. I take every question seriously. If you ask me a question, I will always answer it seriously, okay? Like 99% of the time. Nick, should we be laughing? No, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Oh, sure, Hammy. Yeah, I do. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend, it coming down here to laugh at you. Edgeworth is twinkish. No, he's not. They're both twinkish by that logic. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened, buddy? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me? You? Who wanted a twerk off, naked and covered in oil? Edgeworth or Phoenix? I'm gonna say Phoenix. His spiky hair gives points. Gives extra points. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Because you're a woman. I have no idea. Better play the fight out just to see who the winner is. A defense attorney is gonna defend. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? I gotta defend. My defense. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. What do you think Capcom's reaction looks like on the Ace Attorney shipping? I think they leaned into it, actually. I think they've referenced it. Hammy answering a Fujo question that isn't in the YouTube comments section. It was in another one. Okay. Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Thought your father was Hamtaro when he got a growth spurt. Nah, you see Hamtaro, you see me. We're completely different colors. We got different fur markings. You can't see because I'm bald, but we got different fur patterns. He can't possibly be my dad. I think that implies my mom would be a hamster, though. No. No, I'm a GMO. I'm a GMO. I was born in a test tube and kept in a cage. Thank you. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? So Hamtaro could have raced... I'm a petri dish baby. I'm a petri dish baby. I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? He did. He said he wanted to see Gordy. I'm an attorney. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved with this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Aw, come on, Edgy. Guess I gotta go to Gourd Lake. Edgeworth is definitely the top. He is. He is definitely the top. Absolutely. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I could see some police walking around there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Unless he has a soft side in bed. Maybe. But I'm not thinking too hard about that, lest I be called a Fujoshi again. And just kind of an asshole here. He is kind of an... Yeah, the Phoenix defend him while he's touching... I'm so glad that I'm so glad. How did I miss your Hamtaro playthrough? I love that game. We actually finished it. If you're interested, the complete VODs are on YouTube. On my YouTube channel. Ooh. Wow. And you are wearing the glasses. Once I wear the glasses, you can't stop me from saying Fujo shit, even though I'm not a Fujo and I am recovered because I think Yaoi's funny. I think it's funny. Okay, come on, Edgeworth. Let's let old Phoenix edge you nice. And why did I read that? Why did I read that? Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Follow Hamtaro, yay! It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! You try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. So you get all the hearts after beating Spat? I didn't get all the hearts after beating Spat, so it's not technically complete. I probably will revisit it, but for the most part, it is the story is complete. On whose top Phoenix is canonically the Turnabout Terror. The Turnabout Terror. That's crazy. That makes it sound like he does crimes though. He doesn't do crimes. Gumshoe, I'll kiss you on your open mouth, pal. Gumshoe's clearly upset that Edgeworth got arrested. He is clearly upset on that. Clip and Chip Boys. No! Recruits. Bleh. Ah. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. Wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Edgeworth is a pillow princess! No, he's not! No, he's not! Huh? Oh, you don't say. What do you know? What do you know so far, Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? Gumshoe poop! Phoenix has a crush on Maya. Convince me otherwise. After Mia's murder trail, he has no reason to still have her around. He probably... I think he sees her more as like a little sister figure than... But I still like... I do like the ship of Maya and Phoenix. But I think he might see her as more of like a little sister type. No. Okay, Mr. Head in the Clouds, fluffy pink cloud, head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. He's trying, Nick. He's trying his hardest not to be a dumbass. If I keep on doing posture checks, can I get you to drink like infinite water? There's a cooldown on that. There's a cooldown on that, but I will drink water. Dun 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 dun. Head in the Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. Gumshoe and Maggie. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. You're right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. Click it 500 times so she just drinks what she needs for the next 8 years. Gumshoe and Edgeworth. That's a good ship, dude. That's a good ship. It's like Pinky and the Brain. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. Went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. I died twice. And Phoenix Wright. How did I die in Phoenix Wright? I'm so bad. No. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Wright and Phoenix are the ship. The ones after them, Apollo and Clavier, are more like siblings. I don't want to waste my points on this. He's gonna mog you. He's gonna immediately unbald me. On God. Or he's gonna rebald me. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Okay, this witness. Tell me about this witness. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway. I want to save for Quintessa. Why would you save for Quintessa? Don't bring her back. Take that, bitch. At least you guys saw my hair for a second. You know, I do actually have hair. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. Sure, they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It's pretty cold out on the lake last night. I'm bald! It's pretty cold on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. I'm out of hamster food. We're unbald! Unless someone else balds me. I hope not. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Minus 2K. To save my eyes, it's worth it. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What do you get me for Christmas, Nick? Can I use bits instead to bald you? You know, I mean, who am I to deny paying to win? Who am I to get bald again? You didn't redeem it. You didn't redeem it. Gumshoe and throw in the same sentence. Should not be in the same sentence. He left so many clues for me to find, dude. Did not pick up all the clues. But yeah, I will take bits to bald me. You can pay to win. It's your money. If you want me to be bald that bad. Oh my God. And oh, you didn't even have to. You didn't have to because Spoon redeemed the bald. You got scammed! Oh, you got fucking scammed! Oh my God, bruh! I would have unbalded, oh my God. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What, find something? I won't unbald to pay to win. It goes against everything that you stand for. No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Damn, Hammy, you're so easy. I ate paper for money, okay? I ate paper for bits. Hot take, Pearl is secretly Phoenix's daughter. But how would he have done that? How many bits for Contessa summon? Priceless. Priceless. She only comes through channel points. She only comes to those who are loyal and watch the stream enough to summon her. Okay. Refuse to buy bits. Yeah, no. It's fine. It's fine. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? I need the autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? That wasn't you. That was Quintessa. Remember? Ah, right. We don't share a consciousness. We do not. Sorry. I haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually. Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We talk there more, pal. While when a Phoenix and Maya like each other very much, then they decide to have a Pearl. The updated autopsy, the autopsy report has been updated with all of the information because it didn't exist before. You're not coming back, detective? Or probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? All right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Yo, chill! Mine's only 17! Jekyll and Hyde. That's my ham-tested dynamic right there. Can you imagine an image of like Hammy in like a pink wig with like fucked up makeup, like her lipstick is like running off her cheek. She's looking in the mirror, depressed, holding the Quintessa wig and just like disappointed. That would be a good image. That would be a good image. We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said from talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. I want Bald Quinn. Maybe I'll make Bald Quinn. I don't know, she doesn't want to be- she dies of Harrow! It's like- like the end of Emergence. That, but Quintessa on the ground. She just got beat up by her ex-classmates. And then she ODs. Alright. Let's move into... Wait. Oh, the public beach, yeah. She didn't want to eat paper either, but here we are. Wow! You're cooking, Hammy. You're definitely cooking. I am cooking. I am cooking with that image. Can you guys see the mental image of that? I'm sure you can. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake! Yep. Not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey! Look at the snack stand! Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please! Redeem my Schizotessa. Hammy and Quintessa randomly switching like Jekyll and Hyde. I think I'd probably have to do like a... I'd have to actually plan a stream around that. Because that sounds like that'd be fun. I just have to figure out how I do it. I bet they're great! The name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind on the times, though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. Two-Faced Tessa! Oh my god, half... Oh my god, that would be horrifying. It's like we're split down the middle. I don't know if I could get my... No, I think I maybe could do that. Oh my god. Or like... Maya would probably get accused of causing World War III or starting an intergalactic war. She's gonna start a spirit war. Are you crazy? She's gonna call upon the spirits and like piss off the spirits, and then the spirits are gonna start going against the humans because of her. And at the end of it, they fall in love, and Hamtessa becomes canon. I beg! What is it? I mean, like, you know... Let me look at the samurai dog. Hot dog stand. It's closed. She made like $20 from eating paper. I did make like $20 from eating paper. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Dumb hamster lord. The paper makes me smarter. Guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. She had a samurai dog. Oh, party hats. Huh. So, oh, they're party poppers. You will live to see horrors beyond mankind's imagination. Real. I would eat paper for $20. See? I mean, fiber is good for you. Okay, I think it's been way longer than 5 minutes that I've had those on. I could take them off. Ah. Someone left poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah. Oh, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Let the Hamtessa Bros win! Okay, maybe I might set up a Hamtessa stream. Big maybe. When I figure out the logistics, it'll happen. Hey Nick, they might just be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. They could be evidence. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. The fuck would a Hamtessa stream be? It'd be Hamtessa. It would be me, Hammy, talking to Quintessa. At the same time. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. Alright, so we're gonna go to the boat docks. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Okay. Go back. Whoops, not that back. Okay. To the boat docks. The woods. I guess we'll go to the woods and then we'll go to the boat rental shop. Hamtassa's stocks are through the roof, boys. Let's go! Is Quintessa the princess that did a crafting stream a few days ago? That is Quintessa. Yes, that is Quintessa. With that face, Maya, it's obvious you want to launch a nuke to see it blow up. Look, Nick! Can we blow this nuke up? It's just a red button. Oh, I already pressed it. Maya, you deleted all of Great Britain. Well, I guess it wasn't so great now, was it? December 25th, the Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. Got guts camping at the scene of the murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. It's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. Imagine Hammy and Quintessa voiced at the same time, speaking together like Vegito! She's a demon, not a princess. She's actually a unicorn. She's actually a unicorn. Not that I'm defending her honor, but she is a unicorn. This SUV is seeing better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. No camping, and someone's just camping there, yeah. They're brave. They're very brave to do that. Not to mention, Phoenix's ancestor went to Great Britain. She blew up his ancestors, dude. They were still alive. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. It's not a picnic. The ship name between Hammy and Quintessa is Hamtessa. I remember that. That is their ship name. It is true. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. On Christmas, nonetheless. Oh! Hey, Nick! What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So, there's no law saying they had to be made out of aluminum, then. I'm not having this conversation. No, come on, just humor her. Okay, wait. Slide. I did not examine the... Wait, they got a photo thing! This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Then they have to take a picture when the gunshot went off. I am neither Hammy or Quintessa. I'm Quintammy! Actually, we're Hamtessa. Shut up, Hamtessa. Quintessa. They do in America. Maya, remember? You could only prevent forest fires. She would probably love Smokey the Bear. Oh, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough.
Hey, I'm Nick.
Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. What about all the time step ladder or ladder debate, Nick? Well, he's not talking about aluminum. Okay, the step ladder debate, that was debatable. But aluminum is just convenient and it's for cooking, so he's not gonna fight that. He's not gonna fight that. It's because the aluminum gets hot quicker. And it is easier to cook stuff over an open fire because it gets hot quicker. I'm completely talking out of my ass. I don't know if that's true or not, but I feel like it's probably true. It seems like it'd be true, so I'm telling you guys this. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers. Bang! Huh? Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you, get your hands off of that. What in Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? Sorry is nice, but it don't pay the bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Oh, well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because y'all think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all are. I love you, Lotta Heart. I love you. You will always be smart.
Oh, and who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened?
What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but see, someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry. That didn't work. Wonder if we have anything to show her that would get her attention. What's your name?
What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry. That didn't work either. I wonder if I'll have to show her something. I get her. Okay. Just want to see maybe she tell me your name. I'm an attorney. This is my badge.
Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. Just feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay. God, her hair is so cool.
Great then, I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
Alright. What happened? What happened, Lotta?
Oh yeah, when was the murder anyways? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. You know how this goes in Japanese. I know, I think about that a lot too, because like the names are always puns. I want to know what the puns are in Japanese and how they work. God dang it. Is photographer a real job, by the way? Yes, photographer is a real job. You have different types of photographers. There's pet photographers, there's wedding photographers. Wedding photographers probably make the most money. But journalist photographers, I don't think they make as much money as like wedding photographers. Meteor showers, bull. She's the murderer. Oh, hi, Hammy. Hi. Broke up Mexicans. No, she didn't. She did not. You take pics and sell it? Or you work for someone else that wants pics? Yeah. But usually wedding photographers, like I said, make the most money. That is a very viable career. Because there's always, like event photographers, just event photographers in general. Because people, if they want pictures of their event, they want them done nicely, then they call a photographer. My brother's friend, he's a photographer for concerts. Oh my god! Yeah, that's another event photographer. Dude, I'd love to be a concert photographer, dude. That would be so much fun. I used to be like a bit of a photography nerd in high school, and then I stopped doing photography, and I went into drama. And you can see how that turned out. And then by the end of my senior year, I was literally skipping drama class to hang out in the photography room. And they didn't know I was in there. I do macro photography. Cool! Macro is, that's like you take the tiny things, you take pictures of tiny things, right? Like ladybugs and stuff. The drama to VTuber Pipeline. The drama and choir to VTuber Pipeline, except I wasn't in choir. Small things. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I wager she's from Florida or Arkansas. Why Arkansas? Are you talking about Lotta or me? Lotta is probably... No, because she's got the accent. I don't think they have that accent in Florida. I do mushrooms in nature. Oh, cool! Dude, you gotta send your pictures, actually. I really want to see... I want to see the mushrooms. If you were in choir, you'd have covers up right now. Touche! Touche! I have karaoke's. That counts, kinda. Fuck. It happened... oh yeah, she's probably... Yeah, from Florida or Arkansas. I'm gonna say Arkansas, because I don't think Floridans have that... Or do they have an accent? I don't know. I haven't really talked to a Floridan. Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I've seen when. Lotta. Next time I head up to the woods, I'll take some people. Hell yeah! Show me the coolest mushrooms that you find. Because I genuinely love mushrooms. I would grow my own if I wasn't scared of them just molding and not actually becoming mushrooms. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. She's in the heart of the heartland. She's probably from Kansas, actually. Oh, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. If you do grow them, start with lion's mane. It's easy. Ooh, I like the way those look. It's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. It's not where they make knives. So what's that device you have stuck in the camera? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Poop showers. Wish I was able to touch snow or live in a cool environment. I mean, I'm from the Maldives. The only time that I touch snow is when I go up to a mountain specifically. Like where I'm from, it doesn't really snow. Oh, Hemi, we know where to trace you now. She lives where it doesn't snow. We're gonna find your address. I don't think oh wait. Can I talk to you about your camera? Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case you're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. Would have been a photo taken late last night. Checked them once. I don't remember there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Just installed Balatro on my quest, and I got a fucking tribule on the second round. What is a tribule? There's VR Balatro? It snows here 6 or so months out of the year. It's even snowed on the 4th of July one year. Damn. Rainbow, get her ass. Identity every place it doesn't snow. Identify, Jarvis. Identify every place it doesn't snow. What do you mean it would? She's a southerner, right? She would know how guns work, right? She... Maybe. But yeah, that doesn't make sense. She's from the heart of the heartland. They have to shoot guns in the heart of the heartland. Now come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. Guess we should come back later. Alright. Now we go to the boat rental. Is you can install Balatro on your VR headset via side quest. Is that like one of the things that basically show like your desktop but in VR? Like that sort of thing? Or is it like a mod specifically to make games VR? Nick, oh, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? Never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea! You bet! Stone's kidney. Why does that say Stone's kidney? Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Does that not look like it says Stone's kidney, or am I insane? Can you... That says Stone's kidney! Also, why is she using a telephoto lens for astrophotography? Typically, you would use a wide-angle lens, 25 millimeters or wider. Because she's lying. It's because she's lying. She actually wanted pictures of Gordy. She just doesn't want to say it because she doesn't want us to think she's dumb. I do like astrophotography, too. Like, it's basically like you take a camera, you point it at the sky, you turn your exposure up so you could see all the stars in the image. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I guess nothing here. I guess that means we go to the precinct. The Criminal Affairs Department. Tribulate is a legendary joker to attain only from Arcana or Spectral packs. It has a rare chance to spawn early in the game. What does it do? Gordy, more like someone's dumbass, caught a bit of a ruckus. Far enough from the city, I could do it in my backyard. Oh, that's awesome, actually. No light pollution here. Guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! Just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Gummy! It's Gummy Shoe! So how did the meetings go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Oh. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. Turbulate gives 2 times for every played king or queen. Basically, if you have a king or queen that has a retrigger effect, you gain 4 times multiplication. Crazy. I need to play more Balala. Well, in court, evidence speaks a lot, so it doesn't speak as much as raw accusals, okay? We get by on raw accusals. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Why do you trust Edgeworth? Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that that's obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Oh, working relationship? A relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you could trust, and you have my word on that. Do you have the autopsy report? I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Yeah, thank you. Nick? Huh. Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Hot! Hemi inner Fujo Kya so hard right now. I could make it an outer Fujo Kya. There you go. Right X Edgeworth X Gumshoe. Holy crap. Oh yeah, Investigations kind of did show why Gummy trusts Edgeworth a lot. I want to play Investigations, but I want to play through the first few games first. Or at least the first game again. Foreshadowing. Da, 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 da. Can I talk to you about the autopsy report? Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Hey, bro. Got the autopsy report. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Have you ever played the Yakuza zombie game? No, I've never played the Yakuza zombie game. The most of Yakuza I played is a bit of Zero, and I never finished it due to my save files getting cursed. And just every time I tried to play it, my save file would get deleted in one way or another. Foreskinning, am I right, boys? No. No, you're not right. So, Yakuza zombie, am I like beating up the zombies in spectacular combat? Come on, Edgy, you always update the autopsy report. He can't, he doesn't know, he's stuck in the detention center. Oh wait, hold on, let me... This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. You beat them up and you have well, you have guns in the regular game. You can equip them. But that's... It's called Yakuza Dead Souls. What if it was Yakuza Dark Souls? And instead of defeating zombies, they defeated demon creatures and hollow and Kiryu was hollow. I have my first IG CSE tomorrow, yet here I am. What's an IG CSE? Is that like a test? You should tell me what that is. And if it's important, maybe you should go to bed. Don't cook again. My fault, blood. I just thought, you know, Dark Souls reference, you know, for my gamers, for my gamer fans. Maybe I talked to Lotta now? Where's Lotta? She in the woods still? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's exams and it's nearly 12 p.m. here. So, no bed. 12 p.m. Okay. Oh, shit. You're in a different time zone. It's a shooter zombie Yakuza game for the PS3. Even brought back the main villain from Yakuza 2, and he has a cool metal arm with a Gatling gun. Is he a zombie as well? I think he should be a zombie. That would be cool. December 5th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all! Lava! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. I could probably play that on stream if it's on PS3. Because I think there's a legal PS3 console player. Yeah. Or I could ship... No, not ship. I could haul my PS3 over here. This image doesn't look clear enough. It's like 2 ghosts. 2 ghosts shooting each other. Phoenix and Maya casually teleport. No, they walk. They walk, kind of. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. Who cares about legality? Me, because I don't want to get sued. Because, well, I mean, there's this one guy that keeps getting, or that got sued by Nintendo and then just fucking ignored it. But he was stupid because he was playing unreleased Nintendo ROMs on Twitch, like Switch games. He was playing Switch ROMs, unreleased Switch ROMs on stream. And then Nintendo sued him, and then he just didn't do anything about it. So now they're suing him again for more money. I don't want that to be me. However, I'm not stealing from Nintendo. I would never. I always play Nintendo games on the devices that they come out on. And real hardware. Real hardware. Oh, he's a good boy on our side now. Real. It looks like that yet. Yes, so you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing those photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. Yeah.
I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
But wait, Lotta!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta.
Don't let it get your skeevies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Is Lotta a top? Absolutely. Absolutely. She would not let a guy do anything to her. She would be doing all of the doing. Or a girl. Or a girl if she's gay.
Oh, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Justice? Edgy-poo is innocent. But your side is justice? They don't know. They don't know. We got different senses of justice right now. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Like photo added to the court record. Looks like the police have given up on their interviewing. Hey! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kianse, deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice. Well, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Ah, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Wow, Maya's almost as smart as Hammy. Maya looking mad goofy. I want to give her a gun for protection. Or both. Go forth, my polyamorous queen, Lotta Hart. It's Larry. It's Larry. I want to talk to you about the samurai. Can I get a samurai dog? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She's all like, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Gordy. Larry Butts, more like Harry Butts. Oh, that's cruel. That's cruel and unusual to call him that. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. That's Gordy. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Hey, there's a quote from the person who took this photo. It's this. I set the camera to automatic, and when we got in the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping in the water. I don't know why I made them so they're too. It looks like a hand to me. It looks like a big crab hand. Kinda. Man, I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million? Grow up, Larry. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you what happened. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was a fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Neat! The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? No, Edgeworth. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Kiance is busy finding a sugar daddy and leaving Larry as always. He needs to stop chasing these girls. He needs to stop chasing these models. He never learns. Studying all the time, trying to be like a father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? I don't know. I don't know what changed his heart. He's hopeless. He never learns. That's just Larry Butts. A klutz. And he only goes for sluts. That's a bar! You see this lake photo? Oh, what's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo is blurry, Larry. It's taken last night. Last night? Does he not know? I don't think he knows about the murder. Dun, 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 dun. It's all your fault, Hammy. No, it's not my fault. I didn't start the... If I never did Turnabout Samurai, Edgeworth would have never committed murder that he didn't commit because he's clearly innocent. What do you have to say about this? Nope. Hey Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know, that's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh wait, Maya said she'd seen him before, didn't she? Okay, I don't think I need to show the camera to you. Ours, Hammy, for real! Thanks. Most of them were stolen. like 90% of it was stolen and I added the last line, dude. But I made it a bar. I'm like Drake. Minus the young and lovin'. What is it? Oh, nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. You can see if there's anything to talk about, Larry. I exhausted all his dialogue. Drake, didn't he make an album called Certified Boy Lover or something? I mean, just like Drake, you said something earlier, very similar to Something child bones. Okay. Drake only likes little girls, okay? He doesn't like little boys. He likes little girls. Get it right. That's my Oshi. Paintable Ace Attorney games during investigation, not knowing what to do. I hope I figure it out. I think I figured it out because we got a new tree to go through at the Grossberg office. He never got his painting back. December 25th, the Grossberg Law Offices. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Oh, fuck, I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. Can't believe Hammy's defending. I'm not defending a pedo. I'm saying he's specifically into little girls. So, like, if you're gonna call him a pedophile, at least, like call him the right one. He's a girl diddler, not a boy diddler. He's not a certified boy lover, as those might think. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Why is Hammy dying? I'm not dying on this hill. Grossberg always clearing his throat as if he's an old fool with a hemorrhoid or whatever it is. Hemorrhoids are in your butt. He's got a frog in his throat, okay? He's got a frog in his throat. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Edgeworth. It's a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess you hadn't heard anything. The painting. I'm so glad I could ask him about the painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Ah, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Water time, real. No shrimping. No shrimping in water. Let me stretch. Okay. I don't think my mic picked that up, but that was the sound of the tension leaving my body. Okay. Present. Autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here at my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yeah, here's a picture. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. Can't really say for sure that it's Edgeworth. Not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. You two are related. Yeah. Hammond, Hammy. It's like the guy from Overwatch. I'm related to him, probably. Because all hamsters are my cousin. All hamsters in the world are my cousins. Because we're all cut from the same cloth. I'm not sure at all. Dun. You know about Gordy? Okay. He doesn't know about Gordy. He don't know about Gordy. Dun 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 dun. I can't really present him with anything else. Alright. I think I go to the detention center now, and I ask him, did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I only have one request. Huh. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away. Leave me alone. Dr. Grossberg again? Okay. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the Deal 6 incident. Deal 6. Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss that they used a spirit medium. He's getting kind of tsundere. He is kind of tsundere. Wait, you don't mean... Was that a medium, my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The Dicklip 6 incident happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal. Oh, they never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirits of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. The police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. Deal 6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, why does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? Has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the Deal 6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. Alright. Now we talk to Edgeworth. Just had to make sure he didn't do it. We had to stop. We had to ask if he didn't do it, and then we go back to talk to Grossberg. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me sad. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the Deal 6 incident. Right, Deal 6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from Deal 6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Do they kiss now? I don't know. I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Yippee! Deal 6 incident. Tell me about it. Deal 6 incident was when my father died. Oh, that's when he wanted to become a prosecuting attorney, because he wanted to defend people, and then he realized that people who get defended win cases, so he has to be the prosecutor against them so he could avenge his dad. I see now. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. Suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. Thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The Deal 6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on that case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick? What does that mean? When a case is statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, the DL6 will be closed forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Fuck. Be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. What about this photo? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Edgeworth, did you shoot him? Silence. What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Oof. 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 Roof. Roof. We're going through all the animal sounds now, buddy. What's next? A turtle? I don't think I can do that one because they just go.
Quack, 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 quack.
Of course we won't. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. That's mean. I love you, Edgy. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Oh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request. Put in pocket. Oh, I guess we should, What's that? Earthquake? Nick! It's a big one! Oh, it's coming down! Oh, that was scary. Their first date. It's their first date. It's the request for the meal that they're gonna have. Before he gets put on the death penalty. Can you have your death row meal with someone, do you think? Japan's prone to earthquakes, huh? I think someone said that, in the localization that this is supposed to take place in LA. That's what I've heard. Obligatory. Okay. Okay, yeah. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Fujo time! I'm Fujin out. I love when Hammy puts her Fujo glasses on and she starts Fujin out. That's my favorite part of the Hammy streams. Hammy ordered a cheeseburger from Oh, fuck, dude, that sounds so good right now. Heard of death row inmates having picnics with family. I didn't know that, actually. I figured that they just ate alone. But I think it's probably just exposure bias because I've only seen, like, the really heinous death row meals. And, like, those guys are usually sociopaths and they don't really have anyone, so that's why they eat alone. Oi, I accidentally clicked on my browser. Browsers. Where's the game? Where's the game? There it is. There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. Edgeworth, you look so pathetic. We're gonna leave now. Oh, scared of a fucking earthquake, but oh my god, a Wendy's cheeseburger. A Wendy's cheeseburger could fix me right now, I think. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective. Oh, thank you so. Oh, Nami! Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I have that too. Like, literally, I forget to follow people. Like, I'm too afraid to follow people that I've like rated before on like while they're streaming, and then I forget to follow them in general. Because it's like, oh, you weren't following before type thing, and I'm like, oh, I just don't want to draw attention to it. I don't know if they draw attention to it, but I just did, so I don't know. But thank you, Nami, for the follow. Okay, we gotta give the thing to Detective Gumshoe. Criminal Affairs Department. Criminal Affairs? I hope they don't have those. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says he came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You don't want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I could do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Well, this is from Edgeworth, your favorite guy. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out my whole life. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty much used to it by now. Ah, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check up on him. You two go and eat. Get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I like that boss-looking guy. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to Edgeworth. An earthquake killed my grandma, okay? Be continued. To be continued. And that couldn't be more true. Alright. Let me minimize that. Okay, guys. As much as I'd like to get to the trial, I need to get you guys on a cliffhanger. I need to get you guys on a cliffhanger so you come to the next stream next week. Ooh, real. Okay, so I'll do a bit of yapping. Wasn't that awesome? Can you guys believe it? Edgeworth possibly committing a murder, possibly. I could hardly believe it. No, bye, Hemi. I'm sorry. I started getting really sleepy in the middle of it, and now I think I'm gonna pass out on my bed, not at my desk. I shouldn't pass out on my desk because that's no good. But he even needs to sleep anyway. Me, I need to sleep. Sleep is good. Sleep is good for your body. Get some sleep, homie. Good work. Yeah, I'm the best freaking attorney. I'm the most bald attorney. We have 4 more Hammy streams. Until what? Until I die? Are you guys sending an assassin on me? Because I'm gonna assassinate it on Friday. Get a burger when you wake up. Oh, fuck yeah. I need a burger. I need a burger this week. I followed. My internet blew out. It's just my raw epicness in a 5 terabyte zip bomb hitting your Wi-Fi. You're welcome. He committed murder because he was a yandere. That's actually hilarious. But yeah, thank you for the follow to me. What else was my EP. Okay. Does anyone have any confessions? And then I will leave you guys with some parting knowledge, and then we will raid. Bye bye, Hammy. Bye, Nami. Thank you for stopping by. Confessions? Anyone? Doesn't have to be real. Can be fake. Can confess to the murder that Edgeworth just committed. Oh. I love streaming. Real. That's real. That's real as fuck, Gurren. Good eep. Okay. Seems like that's our... I worked 90 hours last week. What are they doing to you? I gotta confess, I want a burger right. I want a burger too, dude. I think I'm like, I got monkey brain, like monkey here, monkey want. Cause I hear burger, then I want a burger. But what do they have you doing, Ronan? Because you got crazy hours. Is it like medical? Because that's the only thing I can think of. Like medical. Because that you'd need to be on call for that long. I like the save jingle in that game. Oh. Yeah. Maintenance at a wildlife park. That's fucking epic. That is not what I expected. That is not what I expected. That's really cool, actually. Light Hamilton, thank you for the stream. Thank you, Sirens? I think it's Sirens. I don't know if I've said your name aloud, but I read it in my head with my head voice. So do you just do like odd jobs, or do you like take care of the animals, or is it just like I work with bears and other animals? Dude, have you pet a bear before? Have you ever pet a bear? Have the bears let you pet them? I'm genuinely curious. Dude, you're like a whole nature guy. That shit's crazy. Keep the park function. Yeah. That's fucking epic. That is fucking awesome. I bottle fed the cubs too. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god. Okay. In honor of Ronan, I'll give you guys some parting knowledge about bears. If you see a black bear, he's probably gonna say this is wrong, but if you see if you see a black bear, you want to have a big stance, just scare him off and make a loud noise, and he'll run because he's a pussy. But if it's any other kind of bear, I don't think that'd work, especially a polar bear. If you are alone with a polar bear, you are just going to fucking die, dude, because those things are like murder beasts. They're like the orcas of the bear world. I think they just kill for fun. But I mean, what other hobbies are you gonna have when you're stuck on an ice, in an ice tundra? I could 1v1 a bear. I trust you could, Fed. I trust. Be loud, the stance is not very important. Okay, there we go. We heard it from Ronan, resident nature guy. Be loud, and you can scare off a bear. I know someone who studied polar bears, they went to the Arctic to study them. I'd be so scared being next to a polar bear. Like, maybe it's just like this. I bought into stereotypes about them, you know. But it's like, I wouldn't want to get near one of those if, like, I've seen them kill. So nose is super sensitive. So you hit them with a wax, like sharks. You do that for sharks too. Like, you can redirect sharks by pushing their noses. I think so. Stereotypes exist for a reason, especially the polar bears, because those guys are fucking vicious. He was studying on why some become hermaphrodites. Polar bears could become hermaphrodites? I thought that was only like fish, like clownfish. If you swim at sharks, get confused. No, I probably, yeah, if you see a shark. Chemicals in the water, turning our mammals gay. Chemicals in the iceberg that turn the polar bears into hermaphrodites. Turns out they were eating. It really was the chemicals in the water. Dude, that's. My grandfather's done a geological expedition in Antarctica. Alex Jones was right. That's fucking awesome. That is actually fucking awesome. Anyone have a suggestion on who we raid tonight? I'll keep yapping for a little bit, but just wondering. Because if not, I'm looking at my Twitch right now. Looking at my Twitch. Twitch.tv/Twitch TV. Oh, Wilt's live. If you have any more questions about bears, feel free to ask me. I will. I probably will. You're in the Discord. I'm going to at you and be like, hey, what the fuck do I do against this bear? just hypothetical 1v1 questions, you know. Let's see. Any no suggestions for the raid? If not, we're gonna raid Wilt. Oops. Hopefully Okay, there we go. Okay. Wilt is a nice guy. He is a very chatty streamer. He's currently playing Elden Ring. Could recommend. Oh, you can recommend him Mullet Magic. I 1v1 to Pitbull once. I'm sure I could handle a bear. Dude, literally, you gotta like, they're gonna bite your arm, and you gotta like whip them around, and like punch them and shit, and like kick them. I could beat a Pitbull. If I had strategy, I could kick the fuck out of a Pitbull, I think, if it tried to attack me. Or I'd just get like ripped to shreds. Probably that. Probably that. Okay. He locked on my arm and I smashed his head. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta use them like locking a— oh my god, that's graphic. They should have trained their dogs. I hate people who get pit bulls and they don't fucking train them. Because what's the point? Like one day, if you— the dog can turn on you, you know? Like you need to get it trained. You need to train your damn dogs. It goes for all dog breeds, actually. You need to people need to train they damn dogs. All I'm saying. Okay. You guys go be nice to Wilt. I am gonna go to sleep. Cause I'm getting delirious. My ex had a bully. She was the nicest dog ever. Cause she was probably, despite being only 9% of the dog population, pit bulls are responsible for only dog mortalities by dog. 70% mortalities by dog. They're killing machines. They can be killing machines. But I hope well. Okay. I'm gonna get out before anything else is said. Okay. You guys have a fantastic night. If you're going to sleep, sleep well. If it's daytime, have a good day. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Be free. May your diarrhea issue get better. Thank you. Good night, Hemi. Bye, Hemi. Bye. Bye. Why is it letting me right? There you go. And to you people on YouTube, you get an extra good night. You guys sleep well. I just got here. Ah! Well, you get an extra good night. How about that? Good night, Rose. Good night, Violet. Yeah. We just rated Wilt on Twitch if you want to go watch him. I don't know how long he's going to be streaming, but he is playing Elden Ring. So, if you're interested in that, go watch him. I want him to get more viewers. That is my— he's my Oshi, dude. Okay, you guys take it easy.